right, there's Alex coming back from getting teched. Sky still has to go get teched. We're just getting all the cars unloaded, getting everything set up over here. Little baby man is not even fucking helping. Like,
he's drinking his milk.
yeah, he splattered it in my car earlier. We're getting everything set up. We've got stupid Brandon here with his car. There's a few other NDs out and about. I'm running 223. Sky is running 224.
What's up?
Link is running 223 and a half. All right, let's go see if this thing passes tech.
Dude, what is happening? Is that the brakes?
Sounds like a dust shield on the left rack.
Yeah.
Oh man, because of the big brakes, I thought I could get away without bending the dust shields. Might be the fucking dust shield. I'll take a look at that when we get back to the sale tech.
Oh.
Don't look at it! Don't even look at it! This is so embarrassing. These brakes, I thought I could get away without having to bend to those heat shields and stuff. It actually doesn't seem to be touching anything. It's closer than it was before, but it's not anywhere near touching. I don't think we need to adjust it at all. So not only is it doing the embarrassing noises, we're also having to do like 6 laps around the whole fucking place to get over to tech for some reason. Because these guys over here are standing in the way, and they're all just staring because, you know, we're making several angry noises. But are we gonna grenade this thing today? Who knows? We'll find out. Nobody ever failed tech for a squeaky dust shield, did they? I don't think that's on the checklist. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's illegal to fail you for that. What's going on, guys? If it finally grenades itself today, then we had a good time.
I heard a Mohawk too. I was like, is that the engine or what's that?
We already replaced the throwout bearing, thinking that maybe it was just a grinding throwout bearing. It's not. It's input shaft.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
or something else transmission-y. I mean, I'm not an expert. Yeah, they got it. All right, well, gonna go make some angry noises. Don't look at it. Thank God. I'm really glad to finally turn that off. I'm gonna see if maybe it's just the dust shield that's doing some grinding, because we tried to get away with not bending it out of the way, and there's a good chance that that's exactly what it is. I think this side is worse. That side feels fine. Oh, this one is a little tight. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver or something to push against the dust shield, push it away, and maybe that'll give us the clearance we need for this thing to shut the f up a little bit. Other than that, we're about ready to go. What is this boy still doing? Hi. Got the canopy set up, got all the snackies, pretty well established at the back of the lot here. It's nice hanging out back here so that we don't look like asshole YouTubers walking around with cameras. That's the main goal.
So they can't hear our broken stuff.
And so that we have to drive past everybody several times on the way in and out with all of our broken stuff. And also to help with that noise. Gotta do my preps. I didn't choose this pasty white shell, but you know, we'll live with it.
Yeah, but you running 15 all the way around again?
I haven't changed anything from our last day. Whatever we were running at the last event, I've been daily driving on it. I haven't even readjusted it or anything.
You've been daily driving on your race settings?
Yeah.
I bet it rides awesome.
Well, we had it softened up pretty good for last time because, I don't know, it was wanting to understeer really bad, so I ran a little bit softer than you usually do. I don't know. What's up, nerd? Don't look at him. He's crusty. He just woke up. Crusty baby.
So what are you running here? 15 all the way around. Probably 26 PSI on the tires. Play with it, see what it does.
I can't remember. Were you were beating Gavin last?
In the morning. On Saturday, I beat him all in the morning, and then he snuck it by a second in the afternoon. So
just by 1 second?
Yeah, I couldn't catch him, so we got rained out. Be another good day.
It's going to be a great day.
A little overcast, but we're gonna have some hot tracks. So, and we're on the second side, so all of us are gonna get to go on warm track, so we should have some good.
And no
times.
rain this time.
Yep, no rain in the forecast. So.
Yeah.
So we came out to go ahead and set the pace laps. You know, get one time on the board. He's not doing so good. I'm able to walk faster, so I've got low expectations. But this is looking like a really good course. I know I didn't show it to you guys very much when Sky ran the novice school a few months ago. Looks like it's the same course as that day. So should be pretty cool. Also, they rebuilt this fence. That fence was not there at all last time. And that's inconvenient because we like to spectate from right there. So that's kind of annoying. When you go out for your work assignment, being able to just walk through there and out onto the course was really nice. Anyways, we're gonna go take a look around and observe the cones. Looking pretty good so far.
Again, you can take a person if you're not a novice. If you are anybody, you can take an instructor. Otherwise, you can look for a car to jump into too, but don't be...
What are you doing down there, man?
Oh, you know, just gonna get this squared away while first heat runs. We're in the second heat, so we have either a work assignment or just off on this hour or two block of the schedule. And Sky has to go work like a loser, but I'm gonna get this squared away. Luckily, my toolkit has some snippy boys and an adjustable wrench, and that's all you need to fix 99% of life problems. So this piece right here, this is all that was rubbing on the back of the rotor, so got it snipped off pretty good, and you can see where it was rubbing into the back of the rotor. So,
See that line? Let me see that.
But got it all trimmed up and should be good now. So as far as the big brake kit on here is concerned, the only thing we've had to touch is trimming this right here, which ain't bad. So,
I hope those calipers go on just nice and...
yeah, we don't have a C-clamp to recompress it if we need to. Hopefully it'll just slide right back on. Let's see. Easy day. Yeah, just rig all this back up and then we're vibing until it's time for us to run. Probably go around and bother some other people, talk to them about our cars or something. I don't know, we'll find something to do. Eat a sandwich, fuck bitches, get money, who knows. Whatever it is we do around here. But very shortly, it'll be time for us to run and we'll go do the thing.
Today's course is long.
It is, it's such a long course. Why is that course so damn long? They didn't even mention at the driver's meeting that the course is going to be like 3.5 miles. This is the first time we've used this much of the track here. It's a pretty big track with a lot of different elements, and it's rare that we actually use like very many of the elements in one course. It's a different route every time, and this is a big one.
What would you say, 60 seconds?
I would be surprised if it's under 60, for sure. I was expecting somewhere
Like
around 70 or 80.
70 or 80 second
Which
course.
means it's going to cause a bigger gap. If a 30-second course, you and me were split by like 4 seconds, we'll be split by like 8 seconds on this one. But hopefully you're catching up. Those new tires.
Or the longer the course
grippy
goes
boys.
on, the more I catch up to you.
Maybe. I hope so.
More
We'll see how it
opportunity.
goes. We'll see how it goes. I hope so. But, you know.
Maybe I could just hope for you to fuck up more.
Yep. There's always that. Hey, we clocked the wheel all the way to the right so I can turn this better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's all I need. I can tighten that up now. Very lucky that these calipers are held on with the same socket, same 17 mil as the lug nuts. Because it's literally the only socket we have on hand. All right, so we got it buttoned back up and it looks like all 3 cars are actually ready to run now. So in case you're new here, we'll give you a quick look at what we're running. This is my ND Miata. It's a 2019 that I run in STR, Street Touring Roadster. It basically has full suspension, good coilovers, good sway bars, fat RE71 RSs. I can run aftermarket seats in this class, but I don't because it's daily, as applies to a bunch of the mods that I don't have that I could. The steering wheel is a Guardian Designs that has got a flat bottoms, a little smaller radius, so it's easier to whip. We got a CAE shifter. As far as stopping goes, we've got a Willwood little big brake kit from Flying Miata. We're trying out these R1 Concepts drilled and slotted rotors, and we're running EBC yellow stuff pads. The wheels specifically are 17 by 8.5, running 245 RE71 RSs. But bolt-on wise, it's just a K&N air filter and hooker, header, HKS exhaust. That's it. The tune itself is done by Adam over at Clear Motorsports. Made a huge difference on this thing. If you didn't catch that video when we put it out a couple of months ago, testing back to back. The Fab 9 versus the Versatuner base map versus Adam's tune. Hey, Adam is definitely on top of this stuff. If you need anything related to tuning and ND, clearmotorsports@gmail.com. Brandon, what tune are you running? I don't have a tune. Loser. So other things that I could be doing, I could have aftermarket seats, I could be running a lightweight battery. I could also have offset camber bushings to allow the alignment to get even more aggressive. Right now I'm running like 3 degrees of camber, and I could be pushing it to like 4.5. I choose not to do these things because this is my daily driver for like 1,000 miles a week, so I keep it reasonable. The CRZ is almost completely stock. It has good wheels and tires, and a big brake kit off of an RSX Type S. That's it. RSX Type S brakes with yellow stuff pads. That's it. This is probably the best braking car that we have. Like, the braking power on this thing is so much better than its going power now. It's pretty hilarious. I forget what the wheel specs were exactly. Running a 225 RE71 RS as well. And that's it. Intake exhaust wise, it's stock. Interior is just a Mugen shift knob. That's literally it. We've only had this car for a couple of weeks. Still just kind of feeling it out and using it as training wheels for Sky to learn how to race. And it's doing a really good job of it, actually. It's very calm and control and composed exactly as it is. It has a lot of body roll that's very forgiving and teaches you when you're about to lose traction. It's not fast. It is not setting fast times, but it's an excellent training tool. And that's what she needs. And it's doing really good for that. And this is Alex's GTI. He's running a KO4 APR intake, a full turbo back exhaust. It should be making somewhere in the high 300s power-wise, which is way more than it needs for this course, and the turbo lag is actually really inconvenient for autocross. Suspension-wise, he's on Eibach coilovers and sway bars, and the wheel and tire setup is a freshly stud-converted 17 by 9 Koenig running 245 yokes, which are rubbing. They're rubbing. I'm not gonna tell him. We'll let that be a little surprise between me and you. I'm sure he'll find out soon, because if they rubbed a little bit just on the daily drive here, about to go find out what they really rub like. If you don't remember from last season, Brandon is my main competition in STR. There were a few times last season you had me scared. What's it gonna take for you to reel me back in? Because
I need to do an LSD is what I need to do. I'm just like,
oh yeah.
Still,
that's a big thing holding you back. LSD makes a big difference out here. Open diff is pretty awful. I really like your front lip though. I need to get that Greddy front lip done. I have a Greddy front lip that I've been meaning to carbon skin and get that put on, but I want to keep it removable for race days so that I don't, you know, slam my freshly carbon skinned Greddy lip into cones. So right now the first heat is running, and pretty soon it'll be time for us to get out there.
Did you know they didn't use any Chicago boxes in this course?
There's not. Thank God.
None.
I hate slaloms with extra steps.
I like
That's all
Chicago
a Chicago box is. This is
that
Dom.
way.
He didn't lowball me on a set of wheels on Marketplace, so he's probably chill. We're trying to get him to start coming out here and do stuff too. Hopefully after a few ride-alongs today, we'll let him know he needs to do this. All right, first run, let's get it. You've never been on an autocross course at all?
Nope.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
Pretty excited though.
All right, let's go see if we can stay on course.
Let's see what happens.
And the main goal for this first run is just to beat this guy.
In front of you?
Yeah. He's not even in my class. He's the class below it.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind beating the CRZ too.
So is this sequential then?
No, it's still H pattern. It's just tight as fuck.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I love this shifter.
Yeah.
That 5th to 4th right there is nice. It's satisfying.
Shit, that is quick.
Don't remind me. I know.
eyes, motherfucker.
Oh, who put that there?
Send it.
That was pretty sloppy.
That's pretty sick, though.
Not bad for a first run. I'll take that. That's the important part, is to learn where those choke points are, where you gotta brake more than you think you gotta.
Sure.
Let's see how Sky did. I wonder what she puts down. There she is, coming around.
How was it? Makes me realize how much faster I'm gonna have to drive. That was quick. It was a lot of fun.
What did you get, babe?
I was a 76 and change. What were you at?
I don't know. I went 4 off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where at?
Over there.
Oh, over there in the general direction of the whole fucking track?
On the, what would be like corner 3, I guess?
Women.
Like back there near corner 3?
Uh-huh. Man, a couple of those pinch points snuffs up on me. Where the slaloms are a lot tighter than you think they're going to be.
Yeah, and I meant before.
It sneaks up on you. You're going to need to watch for those on your first run. There's a couple of those cones that are a lot closer together than you think.
Are they tight?
Yeah, I lost at least a second on one of them because I had to damn near stop and dip around it to keep
I had the opposite. Before I went 4 off on that slalom over there that's really wide offset.
Yeah.
It was, maybe the last one was way too far over that I didn't even, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to make that.
See how tires are
There's
looking
no
from just
fucking
a
way.
first run.
It was so wide.
Still warming up, obviously, based on how it's handling, but that's pretty good. I'm pretty comfortable with that as a starting point. As it gets stickier and warm up more, it'll roll over a little more even, so I'm not going to make any adjustments right now. See what hers looks like. Hers are pretty same. Don't look at my fast shoes.
What are those? They call my sandals.
Just new shoe goofing. Fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, no, she needs more camber significantly. Probably a lower tire pressure once the alignment was decent, but
We ought to check
as
PSI.
it is, yeah, as it is right now, it's no need for adjustment, I don't think. I think I want to soften up the front or stiffen up the rear. One or the other. It's being a little understeery. I'm gonna stiffen up the rear just 2 clicks. We'll see if that does what I want it to do.
Did you hear what I said about the wide column?
About the wide slalom? Oh, what?
It was too wide, the very last one. I couldn't get all the way over to it.
Oh, so you just DNF'd?
Yeah, which turned out to not matter because then I went 4 off after that.
Yeah. 1, 2.
What are you at right now?
15 clicks. I'm gonna go 2 clicks harder to 17.
You're the same as Brandon.
And this will be the first time I've ever gone stiffer in the rear than in the front. I've never done that before, but it's acting a little understeery, and it's probably because the tires were completely cold. So I'm accounting for a thing that's not going to be real the next time I go out, and I'm just going to undo this in a little bit.
Brandon's running 15 all the way around.
Brandon's running fucking slow. 76 is a pretty good starting point. Don't know what the CRZ is starting at because she DNF'd and it doesn't give you your time until you post a valid time, so we'll manage expectations.
Yeah. Any plans for the Mini?
See what it runs at all to start with. Have a good starting point and tune it from there.
After riding in the Miata,
Yeah.
do you know what you're going to do with the Mini now?
No, because I think a front wheel drive will handle a lot different than the rear wheel drive. I think the wider tire setup on there, once I get the spacers on it, and get those better wheels on, I think it'll handle a lot better because I'm sure that'll have a lot of roll to it.
Did you get tossed around?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was holding it tight side to side.
Round 2, fight.
You weren't running with the AC on, were you?
I was. I just noticed that. That's why we didn't do very good. The AC was
The
on.
AC, yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, definitely can think of a few more places where we can preserve some more speed. I think we can get into the 75s on this run at least.
Nice. We'll have to see how that suspension change handles.
I'm not a good enough driver to notice a difference of 2 clicks anyway.
Sure.
I probably wouldn't notice the difference between full soft and full stiff. I ran with my front sway bar disconnected at 2 different events last year and didn't even fucking know it.
Didn't notice?
No.
Can you instruct me?
Oh, she's grabbing an instructor. She's got Phil.
The outside door handle doesn't work.
So have I been out with you before?
You have not.
Okay. So I'm the talky one.
That's all right.
All right.
I need a lot of
so
a lot of tips.
If you're the kind that gets rattled by somebody yelling in your ear,
No, I do
I'm
better.
I don't do the other kind well.
Nope, I need it.
He's usually in a white Cayman. Very experienced.
Sure. And he'll kind of like help her out with what to do then, and
yeah, he'll give some feedback and better advice on how to take stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you can just pick any one of them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That line of chairs is pretty much always, no matter where the venue is, there's a line of instructors sitting around. And if you really want one and all of the instructors are out, you just sit there and wait until another car brings an instructor in.
Oh, shit.
On my first run, this slalom over there that's really wide.
Yeah, up on the concrete?
Yeah. The last element of it, I couldn't get wide enough. I just missed it altogether.
Okay. The thing you try to avoid is your natural tendency to make a sharp turn and then head straight for the next one and make a sharp turn and head straight for the next one. You have to develop the idea of we're going to put together a series of arcs. And these arcs are rather large and there are going to be no straights in between these cones. So we're just going to try and make these big sweeping arcs and they'll support a lot more speed.
I guess I'll turn the AC off. We'll make sure we have all of our beans.
Yeah, see what happens next.
Just a little bit. It's on the list. Gonna drive it till it breaks though.
Might as well.
So this is big and sweeping.
Yeah, and then you come in on it and it's like, that's pretty good. I like that.
Bit around here.
All right, now we're going to look ahead to make that big sweeping thing. Ignore that cone, we don't care.
Ah, yeah, I was looking at that before.
Oh, that was good. I like that.
Ah,
See
that
how
felt
smooth you
better.
came in there?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
you learned
much
fast. All right, and then use all the road here because it straightens out in the middle, so you can go out and use that road so that you get a straighter thing coming in
Ah,
here.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Wow.
I think
I didn't think you were going to make it, but it was amazing how fast you approached that. All right, so here we go. Now we got that nasty little thing to the right. So we got all the way to the left. To make
And then this was what
the
I did.
biggest arc that you can.
All right, now this is where it gets wide. He said do
Big arcs. So you're going straight to the cone, then turning.
I was.
Yeah. That's
Dang,
all.
see, I missed it
Just skip it.
again.
It's all right. So yeah, that's where we got to work on that.
Yeah,
Is
that
the big
means-
arc thing. Just don't drive straight and then turn. Same thing here too. You're making 2 left turns. String them together. Make them 1 left turn.
Woo!
Nice.
75s. Alright. That was a lot tidier.
Yeah.
Still got a couple of places to clean up, and as
It's right around those cones, I think.
tires keep warming up, we're good. And there comes Sky.
All right, the big finish now. Okay. All right.
The big arcs is what it's killing me.
That's the trick, is trying to figure out how to get these big arcs on the concrete. The concrete has much better traction than the asphalt.
Really?
Yep. So you can actually go faster.
I thought it would have. Well, the first half was definitely cleaner than last time.
Big sweeping arcs. No straights.
That makes sense. I can do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Actually, you did some great stuff right at the beginning of that run.
Thank you.
Oh, good stuff.
That was fun.
What's the matter?
Fucking tired, man. It's physically demanding. Like, not having seats that contain you and harness in, having to actually control a lot of body mass, in my case. It's fucking physically demanding.
Yeah, there's Sky.
You got a 73.5?
How'd you do, Sky?
Better. I didn't go 4 off this time.
Nice. It's going good. That run was a lot cleaner. We tidied up a bunch of the stuff I fucked up on the first run, so still got plenty of more room for improvement, obviously, but we're getting there. It's good. It's feeling good. It's feeling good. We're feeling good, feeling great. I don't know what to do with my hands.
My run was a lot cleaner, but I still missed that last cone on the wide.
My door actuator broke.
Still DNF'd?
Yeah, because I missed an element.
On the really wide
Yeah,
slalom?
I missed the last one. I can't ever get wide enough because I do it too sharp initially that I can't get wide.
You got one more chance left. How are the tires doing?
They're good, they're good. They warmed up a lot and we're much better on this run. Much more confidence inspiring. See, did the fronts roll over anymore? Little bit, but still not quite as much as I'd like to see. What do you think? Take a pound out of them?
Well, depends on what they're at right now. I mean, well, yeah, actually. You still got to take a pound regardless.
Regardless of what they're at. I think I'm going to take a pound out of them and see how this last run goes. Weren't we running these at 25 last time?
I don't know. Where are they at right now?
I'm showing 28.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm dropping them back off to 26. Let's do that. No, 25. We were running 25 happily last event, and I liked how that felt, so I'm gonna drop all of them back off to 25.
I'm not good at it at all, but it is.
But what you're looking for is, that's why we mark the corners here. You can see how much the tire rolls over and is contacting the ground. So you want your contact patch to be, you know, as much as possible, obviously. And if you're not coming down this little indicator here, that V, you want to come down and touch the edge of that V if you can. So taking a few pounds out of it should let us do that. And now I have paint in my finger. God damn it. It's gonna go so fast. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 5, nothing wrong with me. I sure hope the radio puts on a banger next.
93X's DJs.
Since I'm by myself, I just kind of jam. Hearing the music is more useful than hearing tires anyway.
Let's do it.
It'll be slow, but if I can just get a clean, not DNF run. Papa Roach.
I'm tired now. I need a breather after runs like that. I'm trying to get healthier for y'all. We're already down almost 20 pounds. If you're following the weight loss journey, we started at 335 like 2 months ago, and we're already down to 317 with the goal of getting under 300 by the end of the year, looking very feasible. And it's because of shit like this. I should not feel like I just ran a 5K. That's not cool. Everything is just more difficult when you have this much gravity for no fucking reason. If you're wondering how we're dropping that much weight that easily, fun fact, I tallied up what I used to eat in a typical day, and it was close to 7,000 calories across several sample days. Like a sample size of several days showed that. So, you know, a combination of getting back down to like 2,000 calories, and I do a few sets of Kegels every day, so we're feeling better already, but we still got a long way to go, because this is fucking exhausting. Let's see how Sky did. Ugh. Where's my wife?
What'd you get?
Oh. 73.8.
Nice.
Feeling a lot better.
What'd you get?
Well, I didn't miss the wide slalom. I got all of it on the wide slalom.
Nice.
You still DNF?
I went fucking 4 off again.
If you've been wondering why the 360 is living on her car, that's why. We need to get another one. I want to try the new X4. You guys have seen a lot of our 360 footage up till now. The one that's on my dash currently, that's been, you know, anything you've seen from my dash throughout this video so far, that's an Insta360 X2. This one is an X3. I'd like to try the new X4. It records in 8K, as if 5.7K wasn't enough. But
we can't even see that as humans.
the thing is, that's the total, and when you frame it down and look at a specific thing, you lose a lot of the quality when you reframe it. So it's reasonable, but might need to try a nicer one. Either way, it's time to take it off and put it on Alex's car, because it's Alex's turn to do stuff.
And then I get to go 4 off.
You're gonna go 4 off.
Bye. Now, since the track is pretty long, like abnormally long, I should probably grab an instructor just to be safe, but I'm not going to do that. Sometimes instructors are good, and sometimes instructors aren't so good. They either help while you're driving, or they act as a distraction. And that's what I've found, or at least for me.
Go.
Go! Okay, so some things I noticed. My hands my biggest problem, is I take my right hand off of the steering wheel a lot. I need to break that habit. That is a very bad habit. I constantly do this because it's just natural for me when I drive. And I just move my hand down here and I just keep it there instead of putting my hand back up on the steering wheel like I should. So, I need to watch out for that. Also, this course is extremely tricky because I found myself diving into first gear a few times, and I don't know whether or not I needed to. I bet you I could probably dig out a second gear in first for some of those turns.
I am actually rather underwhelmed with these brakes. You know, we just switched to these rotors and yellow stuffs, and I'm sure the rotor doesn't play anything into it. The pads don't feel like they bite nearly as hard as the previous pads, those Willwood pads that were on it before. These, when you stab on it as hard as you can, it does not stop nearly like, I'm not very words. It don't stop as good. Those other pads were better. Some of that row is starting to file back in. We'll see what Alex did. How's it feeling?
Pretty sticky, actually. It sticks really well to the road.
Well, I fucking hope so. You've got some very expensive sticky make it happeners.
The traction actually caught me off guard. As soon as I started diving into the turns, it had way more traction than I thought, and I was like, wow, I can give it more beans. And so I started doing so. I was really impressed. It's sticking pretty well.
You got a solid run?
What was it?
81.3. Yeah.
81.3.
Solid starting point.
You want to ride?
Yeah, sure. Grab my helmet out of my car. He has to wear a pink helmet like a girl. Tire markings. This one looks healthy. Hey, do you hear any rubbing?
No, I didn't hear any rubbing.
Well, you have some.
As long as I'm not rubbing, I should be good.
Man. You remember earlier when I said, hey, it's rubbing really bad, and he hasn't noticed it yet, I bet, but he's about to.
Hey, I'm rubbing a bit.
What doing?
That's a long course.
Yeah, it is. What was your first time?
83.
83?
I just went slow.
Yeah, good healthy starting point. A couple of those chokes will get you.
Well, I was just going through, it was smooth, and I just like was braking a little longer than I needed to, but I was like, I just want to feel it out.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go probably 25% faster and 15% less brakes.
Yeah.
Should meet in that middle.
The way those slaloms choke down on you, it really sneaks up on you the first run. What'd you do with tire pressure?
25 and a half.
25 and a half?
Yeah. We got half increments on this thing.
He's got a more scientific gauge than I do, I guess. What is that? Is that digital?
Yeah.
What?
And I liked it so much I ordered it on Amazon.
What? I've never seen one that had a little digital readout like that.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
And I liked it so much I just ordered one.
Oh man, you started at 40 PSI?
No, it picked up PSI.
It just heated up to it. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's because the course is so long.
Yeah, I picked up 2 PSI.
Yeah, by the end of the course, you've picked up 2 or 3 PSI. What was your first run?
76 something.
Yeah, that was where I started, so it's good stuff.
You need to go faster.
You gotta get down into the 73s with the cool kids.
I hope so.
That's where we're hanging out. The clouds look angry. Is it time to go back out?
Not yet.
You still got a little ways. Oh, is my helmet really big on you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's also like fairly used, so like
yeah,
padding
it's well broken in. All right, have a good day at school.
I don't know how sticky Gavin's. Well, I forgot how sticky Gavin's tires are, but
they seem to grip really well. I mean, they're kind of little sliding out in the corners and stuff, but
I hope these tires match up to his though. I need to catch up.
Send it.
Hit that one.
seconds.
Woo!
Hell yeah. That was a good one.
I think second gear dug.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. As soon as the turbo hit,
Yeah.
spinning them.
Did you see the smoke?
Oh yeah.
What was my other one? 81.
81.379.
So I just took off 4 seconds.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
How'd that one go?
77.9.
Hey! That feels good, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah. Did you generate some smoke?
I did.
Lots of smoke.
I left it in second, and I dug out a second gear for those right-hand turns.
Yeah.
And it dug out of them.
It's good stuff.
You want to ride along for this third one?
Can I? Yeah. All right, along. Are you getting out of here? You said you had to leave?
I gotta head out.
Oh, you're leaving?
Help with the fam, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get back for it. I
Good to meet
appreciate
you, man.
guys coming out and
Absolutely.
letting me hang out.
You'll be back for the next event, right?
100%.
You gonna register on time for this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some wheel spacers because I realize those tires won't do anything out there.
No, you need tire.
Yeah.
It's the AO52s are the move.
Those are the ones?
Yep. RE71s will usually be on the board, and they're what I happen to pick for no specific reason.
Sure.
One of those two is the correct choice for autocross purposes. Other things that are good and aggressively sticky, RT660s and stuff. I mean, there are other options that'll let you do decent, but if you want to go ahead and just get the right one to start with,
yeah, no use in wasting
AO52s.
money. I'll have to take a picture so I don't forget.
I think we got him.
Yes.
Did we get you? Are you bit?
Yeah, I'm in for sure.
Yeah.
Spacers, wheels, tires, autocross.
All right.
Minis on the course.
All right. I'm gonna grab my helmet, and it's my turn to ride along. Let's see what this thing's doing.
Yeah, it's
it's already in the car.
got you set
Cool.
up.
Easy day.
Awesome, man. Well, again, I appreciate everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see you next time,
Awesome
man.
to meet you guys.
It's great meeting you.
I'll see you.
Good stuff.
Let's keep in touch.
Absolutely.
Yep. We'll be here. Right here.
Right here.
I'm gonna go grab another 360 battery because he's had a hard day. And we'll go run. Let's see what this GTI do.
You're sweaty, man.
Some of that is sunscreen. I've been putting more on every like 10 minutes. Wow.
Hey, did you know you can fit in here without a headliner?
Yeah, without a headliner, it's nice and easy. You got room for activities if you don't have a headliner. We keep it pointed down so that you can't see. Race car.
Send it.
Oh, shit. Go, go, go. But be prepared. And tighten it up. Jesus Christ. And hold.
Dig, 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 dig. Go, 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 go.
Big slalom. Wide slaloms. Wee. 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 Jesus Christ! Is that what a 76 feels like from the passenger seat? What the fuck? Man!
Were you holding on?
I was. Hey, I think you were spinning that front left tire like half the run.
Big time. And I didn't hit a cone this one.
You didn't. That was a good run. Good job, team. Time for me to go to stupid work now, I guess. I'm gonna take this GoPro because it's handy. Man, what an improvement. Now, if you've run autocross before, or if you've seen our autocross episodes from last season, which if you haven't, welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe. I don't think I've asked you to yet today. As a YouTuber, I am legally obligated to ask you to subscribe at least twice. So this is your first warning. In order to run these events, we have to help make them run. We have to come out and work. So all of the people on course that help chase the cones, that's the people that are running. So if you go and run an autocross event, you're going to be expected to work. And help chase some cones. There's a safety aspect. You're not allowed to have cameras or use your hands, so I have to just mount you on my chest, and whatever shot we get, we get. So there you go. That's where you'll live. Let's go see if anybody does anything funny. Got to keep hands clear and ready to react to oncoming vehicles. You don't want to get camried like that one time. What the fuck? Here comes our usual fastest of the day. Damn, that guy's fast. And here comes one of the other front runners. Not even running his big stupid fucking wing. I told you. You almost get camried by a fucking R8. Oh, this thing is neat. I talked to this guy last season. It's I forget whether it's a Triumph or whatever. I wasn't interested in that. I was interested in why it sounds like that. Go ahead, place your guesses in the comments. What's in that? Any of you that aren't out here because you think you don't have a race car, you just got to remember, anything's a race car if you have the balls to race it. We can't decide what to call this color. Give it a name in the comments. I'm going with highlighter peach. Get it! Get it! Can you see the sound guy checking his shit? Oh, that's just an A3. This whole time I've thought that was a S3 because he's out here like cooking. And here comes the thing again. Damn, boy, he quick. If y'all haven't seen the new Type S's yet, that thing moves. And it sounds pretty good. I mean, I guess it sounds just like the Type R, because it is. Get it! Get it! Woo! Hey! Our prodigal photographer guy. What's he doing? You guys don't know. I guess you wouldn't know, but like half of the pictures I use for thumbnails and shit are really good pictures that he takes. Yep, it's good stuff. Hey, get it! Boogity boogity. Should be the last run of the Subi coming through. We're almost done with this heat. Knocking over my goddamn cones. Get over there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, I just felt a drop. You better not hit my fucking cone. Good. Yep, the sprinkles are coming down. Afternoon session just went to shit. Hey, here comes the Supra though. I was just wondering where he was. I'm gonna hang out closer to this cone because he's the most in danger. Yeah. It's fucking raining. That's hot. That dude fucks. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. You look kind of drunk, but you got it. Sir, how much has your car had to drink today? I didn't realize there was a Ferrari here today. Go faster, nerd. Comes the Subi again, and I don't understand how, because it's been through like 8 fucking times. As good as that thing handles.
You can do it.
Oh! Don't you hit it. Good. Quick question. What the hell is even this? Neat. Here comes another Corvette. Yeah, he's fast. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Just chase a cone here and there, and then it's time for us to run again.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Just got back to grid from my work assignment, and
someone with longer arms should do that.
It has gotten late. It's after 4. It's 4:10 already. I guess you wouldn't know, but this track is a little over an hour and a half from the house. It's taking like 2 or 3 hours per heat to run. I'm already happy with what we've put down today, honestly. So
I'm pretty happy with
Just to clarify, the course today was more than double the length of a normal course that we've experienced with this club.
The course is really long, and there were timing issues that delayed it, and we're only getting 2 runs in this last heat anyway, which happens sometimes.
And it's starting to rain, so...
And it's about to start raining. People that are going out to work this heat are putting their rain suits on. So it's not like they're gonna be good runs anyway. We're tired. I've had enough. She's had enough.
All right, let's get this shit show on the road.
Yeah, we're gonna pack up and go home. If you're into this kind of thing, we'd love for you to come out and join us, but just hitting subscribe's good enough. That's the second one. Gotcha. We'll love you. We'll see you next time.
Ay, go faster, ay, go faster, ay.